YouTubers, and welcome to another episode. No, it's a stupid voice. Trying to be a wizardy person. Welcome to another episode of my playthrough of the 1.19 Direwolf Feed The Beast pack. And you'll see I've changed my skin. Looks rather nice, doesn't it? I like it. I have to give credit to StangingRock295 from the Skindex website. I got it from there. I haven't made the skin myself. I'm rubbish at skins. It's the Godly Powerful Mage, in case you were wondering. Slept through the night and we've been busy in between episodes. Let me turn around slowly and you'll see we have a base. What do you think? Got a waystone set up and got my base set up. I've tried to do some sort of wizardy tower because I'm going to get into magic first. As new though, however you say it. First, so I wanted a bit of a tower structure going. We can then start to expand this to the left or to the right. Let's look at the map and you'll see that I'm on a little island just here in pretty much the middle of my big area. We can get to our stuff up here because of the waystone. We can get to our desert because of the waystone. Near the pirate ship, which is over here. I've got my sugarcane on snad, and that's growing to a ridiculous height. It grows all the way up to build height. I've got my cactus on snad, and that grows that tall. I tested to see if bamboo had any effect on snad, and it doesn't. It just grows ridiculously tall. Anyway, so I've got bamboo, cactus, sugarcane, nice couple of flowers, infinite water source, bit of moss. I'm going to grow some moss. I needed moss to make this stuff. Some sunflowers. Yes, we found some sunflowers, and I've grown them, and I've made the charm. I'll show you that in a minute. What do you think? Let's go inside. And here we are inside. I've got my natural resources in these two chests. I've got my tools and weapons and what would normally be in my backpack in these two chests. Look, Ring of the Sunshine. So I can turn off rain. Haha. I'll reload all of my stuff in a minute. I want it to be clean for the skin. More bits and bobs in here. I've got my gems coming in here and my armor coming in here. And we can go up. This is an elevator block that takes me up. And then I'm in my tower. And I can go up the top. And we can have a look out. Lots of clear glass. We can have a look out. I do have a feral flare lantern somewhere hidden here. I've actually got the whole island lit up with feral flare lanterns. And I've got a mega torch under here that's stopping all the mob spawns so we don't get any nasties. Good, innit? There's one more surprise for you. I have another elevator block. And we have a basement. The plan? We need power. I'm going to start off with the Sterling Dynamo, but I'm very quickly going to get into the basic nuclear reactor because that can produce quite a lot of power for not a lot of stuff. So we're going to get a Sterling Dynamo going because we want to get into processing our ores, which is going to be a pulverizer, a redstone furnace, and I'm also going to make the induction smelter so we can start doing alloying. The other thing I'm going to make very quickly is the Silk Touch upgrade, which is 5 slime balls, couple of iron, and one of those guys. Because Silk Touch will be very, very useful because building all of this, I had to smelt up so much cobblestone to make the stone. Actually having Silk Touch on my mining gadget means I can get a lot of stone without the smelting. Let me get a few things made and then we'll start plugging it all together. Looking good. Ore processing sorted. Well, very simply, I've got input here. So I've got my raw stuff here going into a pulverizer. So it's turning it into dust. I'm getting some nickel dust here. I want to push that north, but I don't think I can. I thought I tried this and it didn't. It was pushing the iron dust up, but it only pushed the nickel dust up that time. Maybe because this wasn't on. So I'll keep an eye on that. It should be getting rid. So we should get some results in here, which are the stuff that cannot go in here because it's pushing into there. This is then smelting it and pushing the results up here. So input and some output and output. We've got the Gobber Foo, Nether Gobber Foo, which is powering these, and this has got lots of power, and it's still burn time here, and I've upgraded these to a gold level, so these are outputting 8,000 RF a tick, which is keeping up with this, and I can speed this all up to make sure we get a good result. Now there's a lot to do. Next on the to-do list is Mekanism, but only the really early stuff because I want to get the energy cube so I can store RF, and that's important because this is all chunk loaded, so I can leave this running because I'm running on a private server. I can just log off and go to bed and wake up and all this will be processed. But that means that this might run out of fuel, or this will fill up, and then this will carry on burning. I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to get the energy cubes from Mekanism. And that requires metallurgic infusers, which is a bit of crafting. I've got myself a mine sorted. So down here, and here I've signified iron level. This is where I can mine for iron. And further down, you'll see I've signified gold level. And this is where I mine for gold. And I've done a bit of mining because we want to make 4 metallurgic infusers. I've got all of the gear for that. We need to then be able to make infused alloys, which is iron and redstone. We're okay for those. We need to make reinforced alloys, which is diamond dust and the infused alloy. I want to be able to make these guys, which is lots of gold. Hence I needed the gold, because you need all of these to make the basic energy cube and the steel casings. Steel is easy to make. Steel blend in a redstone furnace, and steel blend is just enriched iron in a metallurgic infuser. Enriched iron is just iron with carbon in a metallurgic infuser. Got all of that? Good. I'll talk you through it once I've crafted it all. Oh no. Huh. Whoops. That was the wrong thing. I don't know what that would have done actually. Let's just make a load of them. And let's do a little bit of this. Very good. Thank you very much. Alright, and let's get some diamonds. Now there are an awful lot more efficient ways to do all of this stuff. Oh, I thought I could just put diamonds in there. Diamond dust. Probably need to do that. Ready, go. Haha. Oh. We'll put that back out there. Right, diamond dust in here. Oh. Diamond dust from Mekanism. And this is diamond dust from thermal. Well, it doesn't look like we can get to the elite just yet. That's alright. Let's get to the advanced, because the advanced... I don't want that to go in there. I want that to go in there. The advanced... So let's make a basic, which I think... Oh no, we need to make... Yes. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Right. So we need to make 4 of these guys. And I need redstone on me. I can't wait until I get AE2 set up. And this is just so much easier with AE2. Right, basic energy cube. No, I was making them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, thank you very much. Now we should be able to make some more iron on me. Oh, right. We should be able to make the basic energy cube. Basic energy cube, and boom. And we should now be able to make the advanced energy cube. I just need 2 osmium ingots. Osmium. Excellent. Advanced energy cube. This can hold 6 million RF. Yeah, this is going well, isn't it? Oh, by the way, you can see now that we've got lots of steel. And... Right. Time for some funky wiring. Yeah, I think we lose these if we do break them. So let's break these out the way. The machines are all going to run out. We don't need that anymore. Yes, I know it's the wrong tool. Let's pop the energy cube here. And let's clear all the configs. And we want to input from... Well, let's set these up now. Cool, Bennett, I'm being so indecisive on this. It's madness. Let's plop you there. You there. Let's give you some... No, let's not give you anything yet. Where's my cables? Oh, it's auto. Ah, of course, because I've got this advanced magnet thing coming in, they auto pick up, don't they? So I want this to be input. Input on that side. Let's boop and a boop and a nope boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. That's now getting RF. Look at that. We're gonna have 6 million, and then we want an output on this side. And where's my wrench? I wanna boop that. In fact, I don't think we need the upgrade in these, because these are actually only producing 80 RF per tick. So we don't need the upgrades in there, but where we do want the upgrade is in here. Because this cube can hold 6 million, and we are going to run this all the way along here. And now these guys should be getting power. Very good. This is getting power. This is getting power. And we're net gaining. Marvelous! We need to get diamond dust from Mekanism. Diamond dust from Mekanism. And you get that in a crusher. And a crusher is basic control circuits, which is osmium and redstone. Pop the crusher on our to-do list. Basic control circuits and some lava and another steel casing. So we need 4 more steel. Well, would you believe it? Couple of buckets of lava as well now, and we should be able to make the crusher. Jolly good. This is really turning into a bit of a mechanism episode, but I don't really want it to be a mechanism episode. So I need to crush a couple of diamonds. Just crush some diamonds. How many did I need? I want to do this, right? I need 4. So let's crush 4. No, probably 4. And what is that? And it's those in there, right? So let's see if it's a 1-for-1. Okay, more noises. And again, I think I will keep this low. And a bit of this. Very good. And a bit of that. And a bit of that. And a bit of that. Come on, check this out. Oh, and job's a good one. Right, so we should be able to break this, not lose it. You don't lose the power that's in it. And we should be able to clear this out. And can we make this? Oh, what am I missing? 2 of those. I need, right, put them away. Come on. 2 of those. 2 of those. And now we should be able to make our elite energy cube. And this can hold 25 million. 25 million. I want to clear all the sided config. And I want to make that an input. And that an output. And boop that with the wrench. And pop in our upgrade. And now we can see we've got 1.3 million RF stored. And these guys will just churn through this gobber nice and slowly. But we have totally smashed it. It's the next day. And we're down to 11 million RF. It was full when I logged off. But this is empty and this is full. Look at all of these resources. It is awesome. So uranite doesn't go through this process. It has to go straight into here, as does a few of these other things. But we've got lots and lots of resources. That means we've got to put them somewhere. My plan is functional storage. I want to use some compacting drawers. That's a storage controller. Where's the compacting drawers? There. One of these compacting drawers where possible, and then other drawers to get all of this stuff sorted. I'm not going to record that because it's not really that interesting. It's just a load of crafting and needs a load of wood. I'm going to set it up down here for now. This is my main room. I don't know whether you can see what's going on here. This is going to be my main room where my use all the time machines are, and functional storage is probably going to fill these 2 walls. So I'm going to fill these walls with the functional storage drawers and a storage controller, and then I can get all of this lot in. I want to use the compacting drawers so we get nuggets, blocks and ingots. Not all of these will go in there, so I just need to figure out what goes where. Give me, well, I don't know, jump cut. Jump cut done. And we're not finished, but I just wanted to quickly bring you in to show you my process. So I've got 12, including this one, compacting drawers, and I know, for example, that gold and diamonds and lapis and redstone and those things definitely go in compacting drawers. So if I pop you in there, you can see we get nugget, we get ingots, and we get blocks. There is a bug in this pack at the moment, which means the things don't display properly. So I'm going to update very shortly. Once I've gone through this process, I'm going to update, and then we should be able to see everything. I can test, make sure I put something in the compacting drawer that needs to go in the compacting drawer, and then we're good to go. Right, I'll get this all done. Exciting times. So we've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 drawers there. Lots of wood used, really. That's all it is. I've linked them and I've locked them using my linking and locking tool. So they're all locked. Now, the beauty of this mod is ingots and gems. So I've got all of the stuff out of here. So they're either in here or in my ingots and gems. And now I can do this right. Is that right? Let's look. Iron, 670 iron nuggets. So you just shift and right click and it puts it in there. So if I now double click, it empties my inventory. Look, the only thing is apatite dust, which doesn't fit in a drawer yet, is in here. And so we've just moved in 2 easy steps all of the processed ores into here. Good, isn't it? And if I got stuff in my ores, if I shift and right click, don't think I've got anything in here that goes in there. No, I haven't. So let's get stuff in here. Shift and left click. Clears that all out. So that was the diamonds and stuff. So you can see we've got 63 diamonds in there. Shift and right click. We've now got 89 diamonds. And they should just have one of each of those things in. Good, isn't it? Right, now to update the pack so we can see it all. Check this out. Isn't it good? Haha! We are sorted from a drawers point of view. We have managed to get all of the blocks in drawers. You can see there's still stuff here, right? So you can still see I've got 23,000 cobbled deep slate in here because these drawers currently only hold 2,000. I will upgrade them. I'm not going to upgrade these so they can hold 16 billion like I've done in the past because I can keep them in this storage device here. But it's handy to have them when we get the system up and running, the crafting system up and running. So I've got all of my logs and all of my stone. I've got all of my ingots. I've got all of the nether stuff. I've got my fruit and veg and seeds in here, and we're starting to build up mob drops. Yeah, we are really in a good place from a storage point of view. All that's left is this stuff. Basically, that isn't in the drawers. Out of all of the junk that we had, that's all that's left. Oh, and our gems and armor. These are empty. Bleep. I think I'm going to call it a day there for this episode. In between episodes, I'm going to work out and make sure I can get AE2 going. I just want the basics. I just want a disk drive and a crafting console thingy and maybe a wireless console so we don't have to worry about stuff in random places and makes crafting easier. And then hopefully we'll be able to get going with Ars Nouveau, the magic mod, because there's some really cool stuff we can do with that. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it and like this video if you've liked it and all of that stuff. Catch you in the next one.